introduced a new era of writing about the world, that of criticism, derision, and awareness of the realities of war. It is highly entertaining, laughing aloud novel with multiple comic situations that hold satire at every aspect of war, using satire like humor and stark, undefeatable logic. The book argues that war is insane, that the military is insane, and what is more, than modern life itself is insane too.
Optic was an American novelist, poet, short story writer, and essayist. He is perhaps best known for his Pulitzer Prize-winning Harry Rabbit and Storm series, including the novels Rabbit, Run Rabbit Redux, Rabbit is Rich, and a novella titled Rabbit Remembered. He began his career as a staff writer with the New Yorker and became associated with the publication, despite only working there for 2 years, besides writing more than 20 novels and many short stories and poetry collections. Updike was also considered one of the best American literature and art critics of his generation. John Updike's first book to be published was a poetry collection entitled The Carpenter and Other Time Creatures. The next year, he came out with his first short story collection entitled The Same Door. Finally, his debut novel was the 1960 novel Rabbit, Run, which the Time magazine lists as one of the 100 best English language novels from 1923 to 2005. Kurt Vonnegut, American writer noted for his weirdly satirical novel who frequently used postmodern techniques as well as elements of fantasy and science fiction to highlight the horrors and ironies of 20th century civilization. Much of Vonnegut's work is marked by an essentially fatalistic worldview that nonetheless embraces modern humanist beliefs. In the early 1950s, Vonnegut began publishing short stories. Many of them were concerned with technology and the future, which led some critics to classify Vonnegut as a science fiction writer, though he resisted the label. His first novel, Player Piano, 1952, elaborates on those themes, visualizing a completely mechanized and automated society whose dehumanizing effects are unsuccessfully resisted by the scientists and workers in a New York factory town. For his second novel, The Series of Titan, 1959, Vonnegut imagined an scenario in which the entire history of the human race is considered an accident attendant on an alien planet's search for a spare part of a space.